In this lesson, we are going to calculate unknown values involving vertical angles. So remember, in the last lesson that I had y'all do, you investigated vertical angles and sort of just showed how pairs of vertical angles are equivalent, or how vertical angles are equivalent, right? So how these two are equivalent and how these two are equivalent. How angle Y was the same across it, right? And then how angle AEB is ultimately congruent. Oh, that looks horrendous. So let's angle AEB, I think it's because I'm writing so large in this one, is congruent to angle DEC. Angle DEC. So it wasn't too bad. So let's look at some examples. So what is the measure of angle 2? Angle 2 is across from 28 with the angle that is 28 degrees. So angle 2 is 28 degrees because those are vertical angles. Vertical angles are here and vertical angles are here. So it wants to know the value of R, so right here. But we know that 2R plus 3 is equivalent to 89 degrees because they're vertical angles. So minus 3 minus 3, 2R equals 89 minus 3 is 86. I don't know why this looks so weird. Okay, divide by 2, divide by 2. R is 43. It just wants to know the value of R. It doesn't want us, we already know that's 89 degrees, though. We know that this is 89 degrees, too. If you want to make sure your answer's right, you can multiply 2 times R, which is 43, and you get 86. And then if you add 3, you get 89. Now, what do you do in this case? Well, you just make another equation. 3x should equal 2x plus 16. Now, before we go any further, let's figure out what it wants. What's the measure of each angle? So we need to figure out the actual measure. So I'm going to subtract 2x over here, and I get 1x equals 16. And so x is 16. But it wants to know the angle, like the actual measure of the angle. So I'm going to use the 3 times x, or I'll do it like this, 3x, which is 3 times 16. So this is going to be 48. So 48 what? 48 degrees. Remember this one, example 2, it wanted to know the value of R. The R doesn't have degrees on it. In this one, I want to know the whole angle. 3 times 16 was 48 degrees. You don't have to do the other one because they should both be the same answer, like they're vertical angles. But if you chose to do the other one instead, 16 plus 16, then you would in fact get the same answer, and you should get the same answer. So you don't have to do it for both of them, because if you know one, you know the other. But it's a good check. And I guess that's it. There's nothing else. Thank you.